Hey everybody, welcome back to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. I have an interesting reaction video for you today. This is Floor Jansen, and if you know anything about her, you know that she was the lead singer of Nightwish. And Nightwish, I've not played on the channel yet, but I'd like to at some point. I used to listen to Nightwish a number of years ago, before Floor was in the band, and I remember I used to listen to this every morning. I used to write games for cell phones back before the iPhone came around and basically took over the market. And so we'd come in the morning, and we'd boot up the computers, and we'd put on Wishmaster. And it really got our blood flowing. Master, apprentice. If you know the song, then you know what I'm talking about. That would be at 8 in the morning. We'd crank that up and piss our neighbors off. But anyway, I diverge. So Floor Jansen, she's singing this song from this movie that most of us should probably know by now, the song Shallow. And I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. This is going to be cool. I'm looking forward to this, man. This was a good suggestion from Bert Jones, who's this kind person who came on the channel, and I think he was new to the channel, and he very politely asked me, what kind of music do I do on this channel? And I told him, and so he actually went around and looked for some stuff that he thought that would be interesting, and he came up with this, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'd love to do this. So, Bert, this is for you and for everybody else too. Let's hit that play button. Here we go. It's a beautiful song to start with, by the way. Loving the tats.
Tell me something, girl.
Oh boy.
Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more?
Oh.
Is there something else you're searching for?
Oh, nice breath.
I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. In all the bad times I fear myself.
Really nice.
Tell me something, girl. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. In all the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watching I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
Woo.
In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now.
Oh God, the rasp, so good.
Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shadow now.
Oh my God.
In the shadow, in the shadow, in the shadow, we're far from the shadow now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the whole thing is, the setting that was there. Yeah, if somebody wants to chime in on the comments and let me know. I'm a fan. Instant fan. Oh my God. Whew. So, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Why this is so special for me. When I hear vocalists like this, I think that they're born to sing. And I've made the statement before where, you know, you could train, but if you don't have that chemical, that thing, that DNA, that you're predisposed to be a singer, you could only get so good. You could only do so much. You could argue with me. That's fine. You could have your opinion about that. But in my experience, this is what I've seen. I've witnessed it with my own singing, with other people singing. It's like the people who can really sing are able to sing incredibly well at a very young age. Okay? So, Floor is born to sing. No two ways about it. Even though I cannot come anywhere near singing as well as she sings, I can recognize what it is that makes a singer great. I can hear it, okay? It's almost, if you're familiar with Amadeus and this Salieri and Mozart thing where Salieri is able to identify brilliance but is not able to achieve it himself. And this is how I feel about it, is the subtle things that she does with her voice is really freaking mind-blowing. So what are some of those things? The amount of control that she has. Absolutely beautiful. The way she started off. Where she pushes her air. How much? What word does she put a slight rasp on? Not too much, not too little. How she approaches that monster note, which he hits that killer peak right there, you know, that part of the song. How she hits that. You know, you could overdo it or you could underdo it or whatever. All of these precision and incremental decisions, all these decisions she makes that are on a very incremental level, very microscopic level. I hear those things. It's it's a difference between doing surgery with an axe and a scalpel. You know, all of these things that she's doing, you know, with her breath, with the rasp, with the tone, the control she has, the breathing that she does, how long to hold a note, how much vibrato, how much to give it, you know, when to do vibrato, when not to do vibrato, all of this stuff. It's something that she does so naturally that it just, the whole thing just rolls into one thing, is she's a brilliant singer. And if I had been in that room, it was a good thing that I wasn't, because I would not have been able to keep my mouth shut. I just involuntarily make noise when I hear something like that. I would not be able to keep silent. I I don't know how they're able to just sit there and look at each other sitting on that couch. I was just like, crap, you know, incredible. But everyone in that room knew what was going on and what they were witnessing. Whether or not they talked about it, you could tell by their facial expressions. Everyone knew what a star she is. Unbelievable. Wow, what a surprise. I'm so glad that I got to see that. And man, sometimes when I do these offshoots, you know, and I don't know where it's going to go, I get surprised. Well, I got surprised. I think that might have to warrant doing another one of her songs, or even a Nightwish song at some point in the near future. Anyway, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed that too. It was beautiful, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.